President Donald Trump gave Republicans at the CPAC conference a sneak peek at his plans should he retake the White House in 2024. Near the top of the list, abolish the Department of Education.
We spend more per pupil than any other nation. School prayer is banned, but drag shows are allowed to permeate the whole place. It's okay. You can't teach the Bible, but you can teach children that America is evil and that men are able to get pregnant.
The department was created in 1979 by then-President Jimmy Carter. Mike?
If you are with 62% of the vote, Donald Trump won the Conservative Political Action Conference's straw poll on Saturday.
And I will implement a 4-year plan to phase out all Chinese imports of essential goods and gain total independence from China. We have to do it. We have to do it.
Former President Trump laid out his plan to take aim at Joe Biden's policies if he recaptures the White House in 2024.
I will revoke every Biden policy promoting the chemical castration and sexual mutilation of our youth. And ask Congress to send me a bill prohibiting child sexual mutilation in all 50 states.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis finished second in the straw poll with 20%. Also speaking at the CPAC on Saturday, businessman and presidential hopeful Vivek Ramaswamy.
This is an opportunity for the GOP. This is an opportunity for the conservative movement to rise to the occasion and fill that void with a vision of American national identity that runs so deep that it dilutes this woke poison to irrelevance.
CPAC attendees chose South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem and former Arizona gubernatorial candidate Kari Lake as potential running mates for Trump.
More details have surfaced about Hunter Biden and his questionable actions he took while his father was vice president. The New York Post reports emails prove Hunter coached then vice president's press secretary on handling media questions about him joining the board of Ukrainian energy company Burisma. The New York Post references a series of emails between Hunter and Kendra Barkoff on May 13th of 2014. In one of the exchanges, Hunter reportedly wrote this, quote, "What exactly are they asking for? For the time being, I just refer them to my office. FYI, I joined the board of Burisma Holdings Limited, an independent private natural gas producer in Ukraine, along with the former president of Poland. I think the press release is on their website," end quote. On Friday, American First Legal Foundation wrote to the Assistant Attorney General for National Security, referring to the email and saying Hunter violated federal law by not registering as a foreign agent. Tim?
All right, Greg, let's bring in the president of wallbuilders.com, the co-author of The American Story, and Victory News contributor Tim Barton. Tim, are you surprised at all to learn that Hunter Biden was coaching his father's press secretary on how to answer questions on his appointment to Burisma Energy's board in Ukraine?
Really not. It's unfortunate that we live in an era where there is so much corruption, and you've seen this with the Biden family for years. It's what, for so many of us, we've been asking for investigations and really criminal charges to be filed, given what the Biden family has done, and especially what Hunter has done. So for him to talk with the press secretary, to coach them on what to do, it's not surprising at all. And really, I mean, it's kind of practical for some people, if you think about it, that he would be involved. Wanting to give guidance and advice from to maintain that position that was going to benefit him and his father, the whole family at large. So it's not surprising. It's just we're beginning to see some of those layers peeled back to show how corrupt this Biden family actually is.
All right, you're sitting in a schoolroom there. Former President Donald Trump says he will close the Department of Education if he's elected in 2024. A pretty big promise. Is that needed, and is it doable?
Well, I think it would definitely be beneficial. Is it needed? Probably, where we are right now, given the failure of what's happening in the education system, and especially how it is a top-down system, and you have administrators, and at this point you have bureaucracy in Washington, D.C. that is telling states how to do things and implementing different policies along the way, not the least of which being things like critical race theory, et cetera. It's a major problem. And for those that were aware and remember, when Ronald Reagan was elected president, one of the things he said was that he would eliminate the Department of Education. But he put somebody in charge who did such a good job that people said, wait a second, no, if we run it the right way, this might be an okay agency. And now we're we're finding out that really it's not. This is something that, according to the founding fathers, this power does not belong to the federal government. This is a power that belongs to the states. It belongs to the local level. And really, the power to raise children and to educate them ultimately belongs to the parents. They should have the biggest say in this, not some unelected bureaucrats in Washington, D.C.